Hi, hello, it's Mallory from Sugar Pop Fizz, and I am here to go over the new kit format for 2023, so for this year. So we have gotten rid of the B6, the print pression weeks, and the TPC Nation sized kits. I think something similar to the TPC Nation, we're going to call an academic, might be coming to the shop in April when Penny Pages launches her new planner. So be on the lookout for that if that is something that you're into. Otherwise, there are no more TPC Nation kits in the shop, no more B6, and no more print pression weeks. So what we are left with is standard vertical. We still have our journaling kits. We still have the weekly kit add-ons. We have Hobonichi Weeks and Hobonichi Cousin. So there are changes to every single one of those, but I think for the better. And we zhuzhed things up a little bit. Right now I'm showing off the Lucky Marshmallows kit. This is a kit from last year. I decided to reformat it and relaunch it with the new releases that are just in the shop. Because it's perfect for March, and it was a very popular kit, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of show it off in a more detailed way with the new kit format. So we're just going to get right into it, and we're going to start off with the standard vertical. Let me put these aside. Okay. So the standard vertical, you're still going to be able to get your base size kit, your mini kit, and your full size kit. But this time we introduced a micro kit to the lineup. It's kind of my replacement for the print pression weeks. And you can use it for any planner that's standard vertical. So the column width of 1.5 wide boxes, or use this as like in your bullet journal, journaling pages, daily pages, you know, whatever you want to do. So this is the micro kit. It's going to be listed under the standard vertical listing. So you'll see like a bunch of options under the standard vertical sized weekly kits. For the new, it'll say updated 2023 for any kit that has been updated into this version. So you'll see under the listing, it'll say standard vertical, and then the drop down will be like base, mini, full size, and then the micro kit. So the micro kit will be listed under those standard vertical boys. Okay. So the micro kit is kind of like a 1 1/3 page kit. So it's the 1 page, you have your 4 boxes. These are the same size boxes that were in the print pression weeks kits. So it's the same boxes, same size boxes that you get 1 strip of 15mm washi. You get a bunch of boxes. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, is that my math is correct? So 16 boxes, which is a lot of boxes. Get some squiggles and some little updated check boxes, if you can see there. We updated a lot of the elements in the actual kit. By we, I do mean me, just myself. I say we a lot, but it's just me. So I updated a lot of the elements in the kit. You can see these little check boxes are a little different. They have this kind of like black outline. We added some doodle functional items to the kits that were like really popular and I think will do really well. So the black outline is the same outline that's in our doodle functionals, or our functional kits. Not functional kits, our functional stickers. It's black, but it's not like super black. It's more of like a muted black. So the difference is that these arrows are black, the date scripts are black, but the doodle black in there is like a muted color to kind of like not stand out so much, to not take away from, you know, everything else in the kit, just to kind of like more blend into the background, if you will. So that is the 1 page, and then it includes these date strips. So you get date covers, and then it has 2 arrows, this little squiggly swash thing, and then you get 2 mini sticky notes, and then these rounded grid boxes. I love these rounded grid boxes. So that is the micro kit. Next, let's get into the regular standard vertical kit. So just as always, you get 8 full boxes on the front page. We have 4 quarter boxes and 4 squigglies on the top. So no artwork has changed for the kit. For the Lucky Marshmallows kit, it's just kind of been like changed around, like the boxes have been like moved. So that is that one. And then going forward, all kits will include 4 additional boxes. They could be alternative skin tones. So if we have a person on the main boxes, which is what I call the main boxes, that's like a dark skin tone, you'll have the alternative boxes, just like always, that have like the medium and the light, or just the light, depending on what the artwork provides. But if there isn't like a skin tone or something in that kit, you might get extra boxes. So for instance, this one is just the pattern papers, but in full box size. So I thought that would be really fun to kind of like stretch it, and it's easier for me on my end when filling orders to remember things, that every single kit is going to include 4 extra boxes, whether it's alternative skin tones or just some additional boxes, or it'll be like the pattern papers from the kit. It just depends on like what the artwork for that collection allows. So you'll get, of course, these. There is no more optional add-on bottom washi. Instead, you get 4 strips of 15mm washi. So these strips go all the way across the page. So there's no like one that's like cut that has like the sidebar. So if you want to still have that, you can cut it. Again, if you want to use this for a B6, that is what I intended it for, so that you can kind of allow whatever planner you want to use this for, that it's like more versatile. So this is going to be page 2, where I said we have the 4 strips of the 15mm washi, we have the date covers, and then we have our little check boxes down here. I love these check boxes. And then we have some layering bits, some little swatchy, splashy, switchy things, some little swatches, and then arrows. I don't know what to call these. Paint swatches, paint splashes, swipes, smears. I don't know. You know what they are. So we have some of those, and then we have some arrows. And then for the base kit, so you get all of this. You get page 1, 2, and then the extra boxes. And then the base kit, you also get page 3, which is just your sidebar stuff. We have the Monday through Sunday checklist. We have another heart checklist, which is 7. You have 2 habit trackers, and you have these fun new page flags, small sticky notes, and then the rounded grid boxes. And then we have 16 more boxes down here, plus a little squiggle. So there is quite a few boxes and elements to use in this just base kit. There are more boxes, I think, per standard vertical than there was before. So, even better. So that is the base kit. So then if you move into the mini kit, it's still 4 pages. So you get page 1, you get the extra boxes, you get page 2, and then you get page 3 and page 4. So page 3 is going to be your sidebar stuff, similar to the base kit, but then you get some different variety of boxes on this page. You get more rounded grid boxes, you get more small sticky notes, and then you get these big layering bits down here, some more arrows, this not giant, but this big kind of like layering bit, and then 2 small appointment labels, 2 half boxes. And then you get page 4, which is all the boxes you could ever want, plus an additional full box on here. So remember, it was the base kit, I think it was like not the base kit, page 2 of the old kit used to have an extra box right here. So I moved it to be on page 4. So the base kit doesn't have this extra box, but the mini kit and the full size do. So this is page 4 for the mini kit. Like I said, you get page 1, you get page 2, extra boxes, you get page 3 and page 4. So that is the mini kit. Now the full size kit, let me move some things around. The full size kit is, you get page 1, right? You get page 2, you get the extra boxes, you get page 3, you get page 4. So it's the same as the mini kit. Page 3 and 4 are going to be the same as the mini kit. And then you get page 5 and page 6. So with the updated page 5 and 6 for the standard vertical full size kit, you get another full box here. You get another checklist, more half boxes, three heart checklists, a review box, some banners, some more layering bits, more boxes, a flag, our super fun alternative boxes. You get these scalloped headers here. And then you get a ton more boxes on this side, tons and tons of boxes, and then more scallop headers, and then what is this? To-do headers down here. I got confused by saying headers twice. So the page 3 and 4 is now going to be the mini kit, page 3 and 4, and the same as the full size page 3 and 4. So previously the mini used to be had its own little deal with page 3 and 4. So I've streamlined it to make it easier for me that it's the same for the mini and the full size kit. And I think it works really well because even if you just get the mini, you still get all the boxes. You get an extra full box. You get all of the things that I think you can make like a really full spread. But if you want to go bananas with stickers, or you just really love this collection, or you want to get the journaling kit and add on more functional bits, whatever, the full size kit is definitely going to be your jam because it literally has so many functional things in it. But like I said, the mini kit, I think forever will be the most popular size. But there's a lot of stuff to use in that mini kit. And then you have the base kit, which is just the 3-page kit, and then the micro kit if you're really just, you want the minimum, you like the vibe, but you're not super into stickering your whole spread like me. You can get like the micro kit, which just gives you like a taste of what the collection is, which I think is like super fun. So we have, that is a standard vertical. Next, we have the weekly kit add-ons. These are more or less the same. We've added something and updated one of the sheets. So these you can buy on your own, like on their own. I mean, a la carte. You do not have to buy a kit or anything. Like if you just want these glitter headers, you can just get these glitter headers. You want just the deco, you can get just the deco. So these are going to be a la carte. They are sized for standard vertical, so they are 1.5 wide. So just kind of like be mindful of that. So you get glitter headers. We have icons. It's the same. Our deco is the same. We have small labels, which is the same, but I think I added one more. It's either 1 or 2 more rows of the small labels. We have our heart checklist add-on, which is the same, and then updated. So this used to be a bow box sampler page where it was like had the boxes with like a little bow on it. If you've noticed, there's no more bows in the kits. We have more squiggles and more layering bits instead, and we've added arrows. So there's no more bows. So you'll get, this is the replacement for that. It's just a box sampler. So it's just the colors of the kit in some extra boxes. And then added, brand new page that's added, we have large deco. So it's the same deco as the small deco. So the regular deco used to be like this size, which we still have the small size. But then I added the large deco, which I think is fun if you want more deco in your spread, or if you're trying to do a daily page and you want more deco. It's smaller than the die cut stickers that I have in the shop. Not every collection has die cut stickers, but it's smaller than those, but it's bigger than these deco. You get what I'm saying? So I think that would be really fun addition to everything. So that is the weekly kit add-ons. Again, sized for 1.5 wide standard vertical. So just kind of be mindful of that, but you can get these by themselves if you'd like. So speaking of journaling kits, we have our journaling kit. We have 2 pages. You can get page 1 or page 2 or both. There are date scripts that you can add on or not add on. There are 4 different script sizes to choose from, or 4 different script fonts to choose from. So the only kind of changes to this is kind of really minimal, is that I replaced the little cloud item here with some like banner items, and then I added a sticky note down here. I can't remember. Oh, there was 2 of these. This one was here. There was this one and this was here, right? But then there was another one of these here. So I replaced that with a sticky note, which I thought was like really cute. So not a lot of changes to that, but still enough to kind of like warrant going over. So that is the journaling kit. Next, we have the Hobonichi Weeks. So Hobonichi Weeks current, the old format was that it was 2 pages and you can add on a 3rd page. So no more add-on 3rd page. It's just going to be 2 pages. So it's just going to be both of these pages as the listing. A couple of things have changed, but a couple of things have stayed the same. So we still have our top and bottom washi. You still get all of the heart checklist. You still get page flags. These are different though, but I've added these kind of like dashed reverse outline boxes on this page. So you only get 3 full boxes, 3 full pattern boxes here, and then you get 3 full deco boxes. And then page 2, you still get your date coverage, you still get your long washi strip, but I have added the third habit tracker. I've added the scripts from the add-on, and then you get sticky notes and round as grid boxes, these kind of like layering bits right here. You get a review box, and then you get 4 more boxes, 4 more like dashed boxes. So I think this would be really cute and really fun for the Hobonichi weeks. It's like a upgrade, but it's like there's a lot of similar elements from the last one. So let me know what you think about this. I don't use the Hobonichi weeks anymore. I haven't used it for a long time, but I did my research and kind of looked at everyone's spreads. I was like basically stalking Instagram to see what people were actually using in their Hobonichi weeks. So that is kind of how I came up with this format. So that is the Hobonichi weeks. Next and lastly, we have the Hobonichi Cousin, super popular like always. So there's like 2 renditions currently in the shop of the Hobonichi Cousin. There's like the super old version where it's like 3 pages plus like 2 different add-ons plus like a daily page add-on. And then there's the other one that's like the more recent update where it's like you can get each sheet of the 3 pages by itself, then there's 2 add-ons, and then there's a daily page add-on. So instead, we're doing something a little different with this new 2023 updated one, where the kit itself is 2 pages. So it's going to be these 2 pages. So you get page 1, which is you get your 8 full boxes, you get your bottom washi, you get your habit trackers, you get 2 layering boxes, squiggles, and then page 2, you have your date scripts, layering bits, little checklist boxes. You get your more sidebar stuff, and then you get a bunch of like more functional boxes plus 2 arrows. Because I kind of looked at everything and I noticed that a lot of people like to use the full boxes, but they don't necessarily use like a ton of these boxes in their spreads. So that's kind of like my gist of like what I was researching and kind of came to realize. So that is going to be what the Hobonichi Cousin is. It's just going to be this 2-page kit, but just like the standard vertical, you get the extra boxes. So it'll be the same boxes as the standard vertical, but you'll get 4 extra boxes to use as you will, daily pages, whatever you want to do it for. That's my dog. And then in case you are somebody who likes to use a lot of boxes and things in your Hobonichi Cousin spreads, I decided to do this add-on page. So there's only 1 add-on in the new listing. It's this page, and you get a ton of boxes, a ton of functional bits, a review box, more squiggles, more layering bits, just all of the things to kind of like fill out the spread more if that is more your jam. Now, brand new are these updated daily pages, but you can get these daily pages just by themselves. If you only want the daily pages, you can get them by yourself. That is brand new. A lot of people have requested it, so I finally did it. If you only want the daily pages for the Hobonichi Cousin, go under the listing, the new listings, it'll say updated 2023, and you'll be able to get just the daily pages. So you get the same amount of bottom washi, right? Bottom washi strips. There's 3 on here, there's 4 on this one. You get the big date covers, but now you have some layering bits, some arrows, some little check boxes, and then these fun big kind of like what I'm calling like calendar boxes. I don't know, notebooks, whatever you want to call them. So that is the new updated for the Hobonichi Cousin. Lots of fun updates. I think this will make everything really cute, you know, kind of like more functional. I kind of did a lot of research in the last half of the year of looking at what people were actually using in their planners, what they were using, and kind of like what I actually was tending to lean more towards using than not using, and kind of just like got rid of the things that weren't necessary and replaced them with things that I think are more functional and that people would actually use, including myself. And yeah, and then added, kind of zhuzhed up a little bit of what we had, added, like I said, the muted black outline on a lot of boxes, added some more fun, like functional bits that are super popular to the actual weekly kits, which I think is like gonna make, I truly can't wait to see spreads with this new format. I think it's gonna look so good, so fun, and so kind of like, I don't know the word I'm not trying to think of, but I just think it's gonna look really good. So if you have any questions about the new kit format or anything like that, you can drop it down in the comments below. If you would like a specific kit that's an older kit reformatted to this new format, drop it down in the comments below. Message me on Instagram. You can post it in my Facebook group if you'd like, and I'll definitely see it. I am going to slowly, by slowly, I do mean slowly, reformat old kits to be this new format. But if you have one that you're like, I need this new format instantly, look at my dirty nail. It's time to redo these nails. But anyway, if you would like I was saying, if you would like a specific collection reformatted to this new format, please let me know. I will be happy to make it a priority and do it before something else. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments down below. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.